think I'm officially declaring Pteranodons an invasive species on my world, and this is just not normal. I really, really would like my frames back. Okay, guys, I think there's actually something wrong. I think this has to be a bug. Um, Something is definitely wrong with the spawning on these things. I just don't think that there should actually be this many of them. If this is like normal, like from people who play on PC, then they should let me know, because I think I think something's wrong with the spawning. I think they just like keep spawning and they're like not supposed to like keep spawning. Maybe I messed something up. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to advise everyone not to do the destroy all wild dinos admin command. Now, originally I did that because I was playing on a low difficulty when I started. I jacked the difficulty up as high as it could go, and I just wanted to wipe the dinos that were already in the game that were low level from the map and get those high level ones to spawn in. And that was it. Like, I wasn't planning on doing it ever again. But I think just that one time, and I don't know, this is just speculation, but I think that actually fucked up the Pteranodon spawns. And they are just spawning, like, in this area, and they're not stopping. Like, they just continue to spawn. They're not despawning at all or anything, so that's the only thing I can think of. If anybody else has this problem, like if anybody else is playing this game on PlayStation and they're flying through this area, or they can go to this area and tell me, like, if it's normal or if there's literally like 800 Pteranodons there, then I'll know that it's something that I did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, max level. Well, this really isn't what I was out here to do. I was going to go get an RG and go to the snow biome, but I don't think that I can pass this guy up. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff. I made up quite a few shocking... I got like 56 shocking trank darts plus like 100 regular darts, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this guy. I just gotta figure out... I'm gonna have to leave this guy somewhere where he's not gonna get in the way. Let's see. Well, I want him to die. I think I'm gonna leave him on this rock right here. If I can fit him up here. Yeah. Let's leave him right here. And let's put him on... Oh, he actually looks like he's a little bit hurt. He just took down a Therizinosaurus. Let's just regen some of his health real quick. Yeah, he took actually quite a bit of damage from that thing. Now, he should be okay up here, and then I'll try and get that Rex. I'll have to kill the level 8. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, you stay here. Alright, where'd they go? Which door is it? Okay, so this is the door I want to be open. Alright, I see him over there. Let's get into position. Alright, I think I see a good spot I can park the raft and lead him right in. Yeah. Oh my god, is that 3 of fucking Pagos over here? Oh my god. Oh wow, that's a white one. Jesus. Yeah, those fucking things better stay over there. Alright. Okay. We'll take that. And let's see, better just take... I'll take maybe... What the heck? Oh, I have 2 long necks in here, that's why. Okay, where are the shocking darts? Okay. And we'll put those in. Alright, I haven't actually not used these yet, so this will be the first test of these things. But I am going to need to kill the other Rex. Unless I can He does look like he might have gotten out of the way. I don't know where the other one went. Am I gonna be able to hit him from here? Oh, dang it. Okay, I think the other one's up there. Yeah, it is. God. Oh, I got him. Okay. Hopefully he comes over here now. Don't know how many of this thing is going to take, but I'm sure I can shoot a few. Not have to worry about them. Fall asleep in the water, that would suck. Alright, we gotta get him, come over here and get a straight shot. Okay. Yep, I can kill you now. Quickly though, quickly. Knock back. Dude, what the hell? We're only on level 8. Okay, thank you. Jesus. Okay, dude, you gotta come over here so you can turn and come straight into this thing. Really? Are you sleepy already? Dude, don't go in the water. Oh my gosh. Dang it. This thing might not be big enough. Should be. Oh crap. Oh shit. Dude, run. Oh god. Fuck, he keeps bouncing me off it. Okay, maybe I can get him from here. He won't be in, but I think that'd be okay. He's gotta be tired. Jesus. Yes, he's stuck. Come on. Don't go up there. Dang, he's taking a lot of these. 34 left. God, that sun glare. Come on, dude. These are the double powerful darts. You gotta be getting tired soon. Okay, bump man. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Nothing better come over here and eat this guy. Nice. Alright. So I'm not a big fan of T-Rexes. I don't really like them just because they're slow, but we definitely need them as tanks for killing the bosses. So at this max level, plus he's pretty cool looking, so sweet. Alright, I gotta go get this guy over here. Oh fuck. I see Allosaurus is over there. They're not coming to try and eat him. I'm gonna have to take those guys out. I'm not sure if Allosaurus will eat a Rex on the ground. 44, 16, 72. Alright, let's do this. Wow. Yeah, this guy's melee damage. He's got so much knockback. Alright, we'll leave this Bronto here. That'll be a good Bronto for getting prime meat off of. Let's see. See if there's any RGs down here. I see them on the shore a lot. That's kind of why I was headed down here. Yeah, see, there's one right there. There's one stuck in the tree right here, too. What level are you? 4? You are definitely gonna die. Alright, let's see what level this guy is. Oh my god, only a level 20? I'm gonna have to kill him, too. Well, I don't see any more. I might actually have to take a trip up the mountain. Taming these RGs seems to be the worst, because they just fly away. They're hard to hit, and they're flying away when they're tired. I actually had a level 120, chased it all over the fucking map, wasted like 100 trank darts. Finally it came down, and it landed right on top of an Allosaurus pack and got eaten. So frustrating. Alright, well, we're just gonna be hanging out here, I guess, for a while. I'll go up the hill here and search for an Argentatus. I'm kind of thinking about putting some spikes around this guy. I don't know, nothing's probably gonna eat him, but just to be on the safe side, I think I'm going to. Okay, well, we got him. He barely survived for all of that, but I guess he kind of has shitty health too, huh? Well, I don't know if that's good. I don't think that's good. Maybe that's just average for a T-Rex, but this guy? Yeah, see, this T-Rex has only got like 1,000 more health than this Allosaurus does, but he only got 10 levels because he only had like 17% taming effectiveness because he was almost dead. But we ended up getting him. So, yep, down for the fun part. Because I also found a saber tooth while I was up here. So the fun part is going to be trying to get all these guys back to the base. Let me get this guy to disable. Following. Okay. I made a saddle up while I was waiting. Okay. Alright. Gosh, they're so slow. Okay, well I think I should just walk these guys. Maybe I should ride the saber-tooth. How am I gonna do this? Well, I think I'm gonna ride the saber-tooth and have these guys follow me. First I'm gonna demolish these. Yeah, I can't believe that entire freaking pack of Allosauruses just came over here and tried to wreck everything. And then of course I was hurting him too. Yeesh. It's a good thing he's a level 120 or he would not have survived all of that. Okay guys, so I have a little bit of a dilemma. So when I was like flying around trying to find a good place for a base, I should have listened to my first instincts, because when I was first flying around this area and I was looking for a base, I noticed how bad the frame rates were over here, and I kind of ignored it. I was like, yeah, maybe it won't be that bad, right? So I actually left and was doing some stuff, like on other places, like around this area on the island, just not here. And the frame rates really weren't that bad. And I know I have a lot of stuff here. The thing that's worrying me is they were bad to begin with. And if I just keep putting stuff here, it's only going to get worse. But I just kept doing it because, you know, I've invested so much time into this. But I was watching some other YouTubers the other day, and it seemed like even with people who have like $1,000 PCs, like even when they were flying through this area, especially like right over here, like right through here, and right over by the swamp, I noticed that even their frame rates were really bad. So I mean, if that's happening, I mean, it's really hard to tell in my YouTube videos because they come out a lot smoother than how the game's actually running right now. So I don't know if you guys can tell. I mean, you guys got to be able to tell, right? Like how bad it is right now. Maybe if I get off. Like, it's hard to like really like try and show it on a YouTube video. I'm sure you guys can tell though, right? I mean, you have to be able to tell. It's just really bad. This is the worst place, and I think it has to be because of all these birds. I guess you can tell if you like watch them like walking and flying. You can tell how bad the frame rates are. Yeah, I mean there's literally just like hundreds of them. They're all over the ground. They're all over, and I'm to the point now where I just really can't handle it. And I don't want to do the wipe the wild dinosaurs thing, because I want there to actually be like you know, like the own game's kind of like evolution of the animals and stuff. Like eventually, after a while, since I have the difficulty turned all the way up, you're gonna get just mostly high level dinosaurs on the island, because they will have killed off all the low-level dinosaurs, so it's kind of like its own ecosystem, but every time you wipe it, you still just have, you know, you have a higher chance, obviously, of getting a high-level dinosaur, but you're gonna have a lot of low-levels spawn in, too. So keeping wiping it like that is kind of just resetting the ecosystem, and I like it to be where I didn't have to do that, and we could just have, like, some high-level dinosaurs, so, I think the water might be maybe adding to it, but I can't handle this anymore. So here's the thing. I spent a lot of time here. You guys can probably tell like when I'm flying around, but I spent a lot of time here, as you guys can tell. I mean, building all this and the boats and everything. So I have a couple of options. So I can move to a new like place on the island. I'm thinking like the snow biome, because that seems to be like the less framey, because I think there's just, you know, there's like less stuff going on. So I could move over there, and that will be like the 4th time that I've moved on this playthrough. Or I could start a new playthrough and do Primitive Plus. I kind of already have, but I've done a little bit of Primitive Plus on the center, so I started yesterday, and I played, and I think already I like that map a lot better. And I noticed I spawned right next to a level 150 dodo. So I noticed that the level cap is higher on the center as well, which I think is going to be something that I'm actually going to be more into. And since it's single player, I mean, you don't really need, like, when you're doing single player and you're playing, like, PvE, you don't really need, like, C4 or auto turrets, you know, or rocket launchers. Like, I actually don't really need that, so Primitive Plus actually seems perfect for single player, since it's you versus the environment. And if the level cap's 150 and the difficulty all the way turned up, I think that would actually be a little bit more of a challenge. I mean, obviously this game is pretty challenging, but that might actually be better. So the thing is, it's so hard to like leave this after I've spent so much fucking time here. And one of the main reasons I played on the island and why I've been reluctant to leave is because I want to get the trophies, and I'm not sure like if you can get the trophies on the center, or if you can get the trophies in Primitive Plus. Like, that's the problem, like, with all of this. These, like, early access games that have, like, DLC bundled into them. Like, so normally you get extra trophies with DLC. You get, like, bonus trophies. So there would be, like, extra trophies for Scorched Earth, but there's not. Everything is just bundled in. And the trophies, it kind of has a shitty trophy list. I mean, the trophy list is good as far as if you're into, like, getting golds and silvers and stuff, but there is not actually very many trophies for this game. So the thing is, I have enough stuff now, though, here, that I think I probably could just grind and get the trophies for this game and get the platinum. I have enough stuff, I think. Let's see. I have the 3 T-Rexes over there. I gotta get to level 90, though, before I can spawn in. What is it? I'm almost there. I have one more level before I'm level 90. Before I can spawn in the 3rd boss. But if I have enough stuff, so I've got birds, right? So I can get around and get all of the dossiers on the animals. I think that's how you pronounce that. Dossier? Or is it dossier? I don't know. So I could just fly around. I could get a YouTube vid and fly around and get all of those. I could spawn the bosses. I could swim to the bottom of the ocean. And I'm not really sure what else I have left. See, the frames right here aren't too bad. Like, when you're standing, like, right here, they're not too bad. But as soon as you, like, leave and go either down there or down over there, it gets really bad. And it's only going to get worse. I mean, with more stuff I put in here, it's only going to get worse. So, I don't know. I'm just really torn. I'm torn because I spent so much time. I don't want to leave this. But I think I'm going to have more fun on the center in Primitive Plus. I will just have to redo all of this. Yeah, see, I can tell even right now that the frame rates aren't really great. Me just standing here just by, like, watching his tail. Okay. Okay, guys, so I made a little bit of a decision. I did the kill all wild dinosaurs, and the frames are better. As you can see, there's only one Pteranodon down there right now. Yeah, game is running pretty good right now. I think actually the spawns on these guys are broken. Because they don't seem to like stop spawning. Because after a couple days it just seems to get more and more and more until we have the numbers like you just saw. So something's broken. I'm not sure if it's because I did destroy wild dinos. Like, maybe that messed something up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I did that when I changed the difficulty so that I could just, you know, like, start over with some higher level dinosaurs. But maybe that, like, broke the spawns on some of these. It might be a bug. But so what I've decided is I'm still gonna move, right? And so we're gonna keep this area just basically a storage for all the dinosaurs. Maybe, like, turn this whole area into an egg farm. So I actually started building. I've just got a foundation down, but it's gonna be at the top. You can't really see the mountain from over here, but it's actually not at the top, but it's actually over by that mountain. And there's not a lot up there, so we get pretty good frames. I mean, there's like hardly any trees or rocks or anything, so it's gonna be pretty big. The house that I'm building, well, I'll take you up there here in a sec and show you the foundation. It's not finished yet, but it's gonna be quite a bit bigger than this. So I guess this house is kind of like a half A-frame. The one I'm gonna be building up there is a full A-frame, and so we'll have like basically like 2 of these sides. Just picture like 2 of these put together, and so like this front side right here will actually be glass. So I'll make that all glass. And I have got some more saber-tooths. I've got 4 of them now. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's kind of a cool color. He's like orange. This one and this one are my highest levels. And I actually bred them, so we have a couple babies down here. We got a 129 and a 135. And they all turned out orange, like the dad. I was hoping for a black one, for a pure black one, so I could name it after my cat, but we didn't get that. We got a female. I think we got a female and a male, which is good. Yeah, okay. So these guys can hold quite a bit of food, so I feel pretty good leaving now. And oh yeah, I got another Allosaurus too. I just like these things so much that when I see a high level one, I like can't stop myself from getting it. But yeah, look at this guy. He is black, red, and brown. I really like it. I like it a lot. So he was a level 116. I think it's a he. That's my problem though. I have too many males. So I actually saw it's a male, yeah. I actually saw another level 116 that was really cool. It was like all gray. And I was like, oh, I gotta get that one too, but it was a male, and I'm like, no, I cannot get any more males. I can't. I need females. I only have 1 female. So, yes. High levels, as long as it's a female, then I'll keep getting it. But, so this guy was 116, and he actually lost some taming effectiveness, unfortunately, because I got attacked while I was taming him. So I think when it was all said and done, his taming effectiveness was only 75%. So he's going to be, you know, not as high of a level, but he's a 189. He'll get to above 200. And so this guy, I've been trying to get this guy to leave. Like so what I did with my other Carno, because I got twin Carno babies, I kept one. I think this is the one I kept. Yeah, I kept one. And I set the other one to wander. I took him out here, set him to aggressive, and then set him to wander and just, you know, like, let him take off. I think I did that with one other Carno too. I don't remember. So yeah, they can just be wandering around and killing stuff, basically keeping the base safe. But this guy, tried to do that with him too, but because the Allosaurus is such a pack animal, that he just automatically is drawn back. And there's something crazy with these fences. He actually gets in, like through this fence. Like, I took him out like 3 times. I even took him way out there and just enabled wandering and let him go to town, right? And I came back here and he was back in the pen. So, yeah. I think maybe if I unclaim them, I don't know if I unclaim him, maybe I could kill him then, I don't know. Let's actually try that. Let's see if I can get him to follow me out, because I really don't need him. Let's see here. Getting him out of here without a saddle is probably going to be really annoying. Yeah. Oh god. Jesus. Fucking AI in this game. Alright, well, we'll just take a saddle off this guy. And take him out. Don't really... I don't think I want to kill him. I think... I mean, he is like a level 1... What is he now? A level 120? He's actually got some more levels here. Yeah, I kind of want him to just, like... be out there killing and protecting my stuff. I'm basically just releasing him back into the wild. If I try and kill this guy's probably gonna wreck me. Okay. Alright, so let's just take him out a bit further. Actually, I might as well just take him up to the place that I'm building, and we'll be able to show you guys what I've done, and I'll be able to just like let him go up there. So the one Cardinal I let out here, I got the notification that he was killed. So I was actually up building, and I got the notification that my level 120 Carno was killed by an Allosaurus level 80. And I freaked out for a second because I thought that it was one of my Carnos. But then so I was running back down here to see what the fuck was going on. when I realized that it was actually just the Carno that I had let loose. So I gotta rename him something else. I gotta name him, like, I don't know. I guess I could name him Wild or Free or something. So when I get the notification, I know that it's not like one of my actual ones that I'm using. But it was pretty helpful though, because he was actually right outside the base wandering around, and that it was actually a pack of Allosauruses had come over there, and he was like fighting them, and I had time to get down there and kill them all before they did too much damage. So yeah, so here it is. This is the foundation. As you can see, I still have some more work to do. I got to extend these pillars down, and I think I'm gonna go out maybe 3 more. It's getting pretty big, but I think I'm gonna go out, yeah, maybe 2, probably 3. I think 3 is gonna be good. And so it's gonna be an A-frame as far as the, okay, like, so the roof will start there and go up this way, and then the roof will start there and go up this way, and then the whole front will be windows. And I'm doing the double ceiling so that I don't have these pillars like sticking out. I think that doesn't really look very good. So it's taking me a while too, because I'm double sealing it. So the volcano's not going to be like centered into the view. I gotta turn the gamma down a bit. It's so bright up here all the time. But it's still there. I wasn't able to like actually center it very well. But then of course we'll have a deck when it's done. I'll have a deck that goes all the way out, so it'll be kind of like a sky deck. It'll be really cool because it'll be really high up. And I'm gonna try and do some kind of sky bridge actually, because the base is right down there. So some kind of, I don't know, sky bridge or something from here. Probably not off the house. It'll probably start like from maybe this, like this edge right here, and go straight down, cut through those trees, and go straight down to the base, big enough that you could walk dinosaurs on it. I think that'd be pretty awesome. But that's going to be way in the future, because as you can see, I still have quite a bit more work to do here. And I think that RG right there is a level 116. Yeah, it is. I saw him earlier today. Actually, it's a she. I think it's a female. I could actually use a female. Oh, where did you go? Yes, I want to tame that. I do want to tame that, but I've used up all of my shocking trank darts, so I'd have to take. I do have quite a few regular darts. I'll have to check. Where'd this guy go? Did he fall down? Yeah, I did. But yeah, I want to tame that RG. Probably not right now, so I just hope that it stays alive. Because that's only, what, 2 levels? 16. Sorry, my bad. That's actually 4 levels away from max level. So, it's a pretty good one. Right. Now, let us just take this guy out here. And it just feels wrong to kill this guy. Just to, like, straight up kill him just because I don't need him anymore? I don't know. It seems wrong. It's just a video game, too. It's weird. So, we're gonna go way over here. And I'm gonna have a long walk back, but we'll see if this guy actually makes it back to the base from out here. And if he does, then I will have to unclaim and kill him. But this is like his last chance to reintegrate into the wild. Oh my gosh. So, enable wandering, set to aggressive, and disable following. Okay, now he should be free to just do his own thing. There he goes. He's already starting to kill stuff. What do we got in here? Oh my gosh. I don't even need that. It feels wrong, but I just gotta throw that out because shit, I got so many of those Sargo saddles. Okay. So he's off killing stuff. And I now just have to make it back to the base without getting killed. Should be fine. Yeah, I think the only thing that's really gonna, I don't know, kill him would be a pack of Allosauruses or a high-level T-Rex. But I don't know. Oh, level 72, that's not bad. Oh my gosh. gosh. This is only, what is this bow? This is only the, oh yeah, this is only the, apprentice. I have the blueprint for the journeyman, but, whew, takes a lot of polymer. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Can imagine like once I get like the mastercraft or the what is it? What's the name of the red stuff? Holy fuck! I just totally cannot think of it right now. Oh my god! Ascendant. There you go. Yeah, the Ascendant compound bow is. Oh my god, it's so fucking OP. What is that? That's an Anki. Yeah, that RG's just hanging around here. Tempted to do it right now, but I got building to do. I got stuff to do. So hopefully I'll be back at you guys when I've at least, I don't know, maybe when I finish this whole thing, or maybe when I've just finished the foundation. Let's see if I can kill a level 8 in one hit. I doubt it. These things actually have pretty good health and armor. Nope. Three hits. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this episode up. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for all of your guys' support, and I will talk at you guys later.